Hello, welcome to class.
Hi, welcome. So this week we thought we'd put a class together to bring about balance and clarity of mind. Sometimes we can get knocked off balance by outside energies, other people's energies, or even just ourselves waking up and not feeling quite with it this week. So we've put together a short class just so that we can show you that it doesn't take long to really come back to the present moment and find that harmony and balance that's always there. It's always within you.
So let's get started. Those nice soft knees, relaxed tailbone, tall spine. Just gently placing the hands just below the navel and just start with some diaphragmatic belly breathing, inhaling in through the nose. Expand the belly and then exhale through the nose, barely back to the spine. So with all this noise, we want to stay grounded, have that inner balance, that inner strength. Just to move through it without any worry. Slowly bringing one hand up now as we move into full body breathing, wave breathing. So we inhale now the belly. When that's full, sip up into these ribs by the heart center. When you can't get any more there, then just sip it up to the top of the chest. With the exhale now, try and just see letting go, relaxing the body down, chest, ribs, barely back to the spine. Allowing that diaphragm to loosen up. Calms our nervous system.
A beautiful earth class to really bring us back down to this present moment and just feel as if your feet are firmly planted into Mother Earth. Feel as if you have those tree roots strengthening your very foundation.
On your next inhale, we'll alter it to calming that nervous system even more with vagal breathing, that vagus nerve. So we're going to inhale all the way up for 4 seconds, the top of the chest. Hold, have a breath retention for 2, just to calm and still the mind. And then exhale for 6 to 8. See that as letting go even more, relaxing down.
All you do is breathe, bring the present moment in, just allow yourself to breathe, feel that rise and fall of the belly, the ribs and the chest. That's all you do when life feels a little bit unbalanced, and you will bring back balance and harmony quite quickly.
Bring the hands down now. Carry on that nice wave breath, but without the timing. Just breathe at your own pace. We're going to inhale all the way up as we come through the heart. Rotate right palm up, left palm down. Top of the inhale to stretch. Exhale, just have a little sink down, dip in the knees, and then rise back up through the knees, through the spine, and connect. Sometimes we lose that connection between these two larger energies, the universe above us, where everything came from, and Mother Earth below us. Just connecting, stretching, waking up all these intercostal muscles, allowing a little bit more air to sip in and a little bit more to let go and squeeze out. And the next one, I want you to, at the top of the inhale, if you can, hold the breath and lean over to stretch the side with the arm in the air. Exhale back to center and down, and then inhale. If you find this stretch with the inhale a bit too much, we don't want to cause any, discomfort in those intercostal muscles, then exhale by all means. Then inhale back to center, exhale down. It will be inhale, exhale, inhale, and then exhale. One more to each side. All right, beautiful. Coming straight back to center now, and we'll just start with beautifully opening up this center. Let's just give it a little bit of vibrational energy to clear even more stagnation, heaviness from the heart center. We inhale in through the nose and let go out through the mouth with the heart sound.
Just letting go of anything that's weighing heavy in the heart, or really just waking up that immune system, enhancing, protecting, just really hiring that frequency of the heart center.
Beautiful. Breathing in now. On your next exhale, slow it down. And bring the hands down. And then maybe just focus on what you can feel just beneath the surface. Let's bring some heat into this now. We'll strengthen up hip flexors with Tai Chi boxing. So we have that nice look of we're going to have a fight. Let's go for it. So shift the weight into the right leg, glide the left foot, toe up, and then we exhale. We push the hips forward. We inhale, gather some energy. Sorry, George.
We try and get into that horse stance. We're not leaning forward. We're creating a really nice stance. Inhale and exhale. Use the breath to gain that power.
Only go as low as you can. Don't try and do something where you are, and if we're doing it for too long, maybe slow it down. You don't want to fail at it, you want to succeed. So only do what you can. Just building that strength, opening up through the hips. Then we can speed it up, this one. We did Tai Chi kicks the other week. You can add that after this, but we're not doing that today. We're just warming ourselves up, moving that energy around the body, pumping that energy through the legs. Beautiful. Slow it back down, just one to each side. Now we're nice and loose. We'll bring tiger claws up, having that focused look as we exhale out through the mouth. Only go as low as you want to. Inhale. Nice tight claws coming up the body.
Really use that breath to inhale, draw in that newness, that new energy from the earth. And exhale, let go. Let the earth neutralize those frequencies of anything you need to let go of. Let them go and then recycle new energy up the body. Exhale out the old.
Beautiful. Really relax into it. And then bring some tension as you come through. One last time. And finishing it off as always with a nice cross of the arms and the biggest roar you've got. Opens everything up. When we let go of heavy, negative stuff, all that can flush in and replace it is lighter, positive energy, and it makes you smile.
It makes you smile. Always makes us smile.
Makes us smile, yeah. So let's get that nice stance. We want to be a bit wider than the shoulder width on the feet. We're going to hold one of the power postures with a nice spinal twist. So you need to make sure you're nice and soft in the knees. We don't want knees locked out because you're going to lean forward. It's about posture, relaxed tailbone, nice soft knees, tall spine. And just breathe. Like you're embracing this tree at your heart center, the middle dantian. Relax those shoulders, settle into it, feel the ground beneath your feet. So on your next inhale, I want you to start to just turn through the waist, the lower back, working through as you inhale, drawing up that energy like the tree does through its roots. And as you exhale, come back to center, but then just dip down into a nice little soft horse stance. And then inhale, rising up that energy into your crown. Exhale. It's a bit of a different breath sequence to what we used to do. We're not trying to ring out, we're trying to connect more with the ground beneath us to draw in this beautiful energy with the movement as we come up. Twist through the spine. Exhaling to center. Inhale, drawing up energy all the way up that governing channel to the crown of the head. Trying to keep the crown of the head over the root, the pelvic floor. So doing it this way, we're not like using the arms, so sometimes we can, twist and push out of posture. This is about creating that posture, that strength, that mobility, range of motion in the spine, strength in the legs when our legs are strong like the roots of a tree. So too is our back. With that comes being more centered and grounded, a connection with our higher self. So we can release that worry. One more to each side. Coming back to center now. And we'll just move straight into a nice relaxed, open the flow. Bringing those feet in, just shoulder width, checking in, nice soft knees again, relaxed tailbone, tall spine. And just start a nice inhale, bringing this right arm up to shoulder height. Exhale, let it float down. Breathing in and out through the nose.
Nice soft flow movement. There's no force. Just letting the arm raise on the inhale and glide on the exhale. As we wake up that left and right brain very calmly and mindfully. It's quite a simple movement, but the firing of the neurons that's happening in the brain is quite incredible as we heal the right side of the body and the left side of the body alternately.
And the next one, bring both hands up.
Using that breath. Maybe notice without judgment the air floating on the top of the hands. And again, without judgment, does the air feel different underneath the fingertips? Imagine that the air is light on the way up and a little more dense on the way down. Feel into the energy that's all around us. Just like you're painting with your fingertips. Soft, fluid movements.
Let's bring those paintbrushes now all the way to paint what we want, our reality. Changing states from one state to the next. It's just noise. We just want to bring in the qualities that we want. So as you exhale now, leave the right hand down and inhale with a nice soft gaze. Inhale up with the left hand. Follow it all the way over. Exhale down. Coming through. Now inhale, you'll have one palm up, one palm down. Then mindfully turn that left palm and exhale down. Just Kuan Yin paints the rainbow.
Kuan Yin is the goddess of love and compassion. And we can call her in whenever we're feeling a little off balance, or if we have confusion over love or disharmony, maybe with a friendship. We really need something to rebalance our heart and bring joy to us. And she paints a rainbow of colour, a rainbow of life. And you may even want to just sort of imagine some of those healing colours now. You see them in your mind's eye, working around your body. Creating this protective shield. Feel it in your fingertips, all these colours of the rainbow. That you have this chi, this life force energy at your fingertips to embrace the colours and create healing within your own body and mind.
Inhaling, then exhale as you come behind and through, and inhale up. Rotate the palm as you exhale down. And try and soften it even more, relax even more as if the breath's just moving you. Mind and body perfectly aligned. Allowing that chi, that life force energy to flow, heal, nourish, keep us grounded, in control of everything else. Finishing off now, exhaling down, hands over the belly, feet together. Just slowly connect with the ground beneath your feet and allow your body to completely relax so that you just got this gentle rock and sway that's coming from deep within you, but you just keep correcting it, the little muscles firing, knowing that you are fully grounded, have that inner balance, but all while standing tall and strong, flexible to move with what comes our way. Distractions and just noise around us sometimes can agitate us and frustrate us, but when we are truly centered and grounded, our earth element's in balance, we don't worry about things, we just move freely from one state to the next. And if something doesn't go our way, we can just alter it without going through that external or inner noise of frustration, agitation. You just go, that's fine, let's just move from that to this. Standing tall and strong, energized, but completely relaxed, both physically and emotionally. A nice deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth as you open the eyes, bring your hands to the side. Just come back to the space of your practice. We'll just finish it off with a beautiful meditation for you.
So if you'd like to take a seated or lying position, we're just going to do a short healing for the digestive system. So picking one of those healing colours from Kuan Yin paints her rainbow, we're going to pick the beautiful bright yellow. So settling into your seated or lying position, and just let the breath come in and out softly through the nose. And place your hands over your belly center. And in your mind's eye, start to focus on the belly center. Focus on the present moment, your breath as it leaves and enters the nose, and the rise and fall of the belly, your own internal rhythm. When energy is at your center, you become in tune with your reality and intention. Observe the sounds of the room or the space around you, and observe without judgment. Observe the chair you are sitting on, or feel the ground beneath you, and observe without judgment. Sense the clothes on your skin and feel the air on your face, your arms, and the back of your hands. All bringing you into this present moment. As you breathe in and exhale out soft and slow, let your mind be like a clear mountain lake. Take the time to let messy thoughts or an overactive brain, just see them Start to settle now, just like mud settles at the bottom of the lake. And watch how the waters start to clear as your breathing is slow and relaxed, allowing everything to calm and clear. With your attention on your belly center, imagine a small sun shining in, around and through your belly. Bright golden rays shining into your abdomen. Warm, radiant energy shining through the internal organs like vibrant yellow topaz, the jewel at your belly center. See this bright yellow light, this warm, healing energy fill your very center. Inhale radiant light to the belly and exhale cloudy grey, anything you know you need to hang on to. Letting go, sweeping clear and focusing on that bright yellow sunshine. See this warm radiant light glowing through your belly, glowing out of the front body and out of the back body, your whole body now lighting up with golden yellow warmth, radiant light, healing, nurturing. Start to circle your hands around your belly center and just stir that energy in, that light frequency, settling the digestive system, which in turn settles our thoughts, bringing back the hands to rest with a beautiful deep inhale through the nose and a lovely long letting go breath out the mouth. As you start to slowly become aware of your surroundings once more, take with you into the following week this feeling of being grounded, protected, calm, yet energized. As you slowly open your eyes, welcome in your day, and we send you love and light for the rest of the week.
Thank you for joining us.